Oh, wait, this guy's like 45 here. I just want to point that out.
What's going through your mind when you're dancing?
Not thinking. Thinking is the biggest mistake a dancer could make. You have to feel.
Right. Come on, Mike. Let's go. Ah, the footwork, bro. Sheesh. Look at that little tiny space,
You
though.
become the bass, you become the fanfare, you become the clarinet and the flute and the strings and the drums.
So you're almost the physical embodiment
Yeah.
of the music.
Absolutely.
You want me to do it? How am I going to do it? What do you want me to do?
Like stand here.
Okay.
Mainly one
I want you to know I'm trying my best not to curse this man out right now. I'm trying my best. I'm going to try throughout the whole thing to just be on my best behavior because I really want to curse out this man right here. Like this, okay. I'm gonna just enjoy it for what it is, and then we can have a conversation afterwards. But just know I'm on my best behavior right now because I really want to cuss this boy out. All right, Mr. Brashear.
down and really using the other foot to push. It's like merely pushing, just pushing, you know? And using your heel, use your heel to slide back.
Push.
Slide back on your heel. Heels,
Gosh, that's very, very...
heels.
That is not easy. That is not easy.
Really?
No, that is not easy.
You know what, too? It's very hard to explain, too, how to do it. It's only
When you're
do it
describing...
one more time. Do it one more time.
So you said
Just
that...
use that heel. Don't slide back on your toe. Slide back on your heel.
Okay, so I slide back...
So you want to go on your toe, but don't go on your
And then
toe.
I hold that up.
Go on the heel, yeah. Not on the toe when you go back. Always on the heel. Heel. Heel.
So
Heel.
That's pretty unnatural because normally you lift your foot
I
as you
know.
walk.
That's the part of the illusion.
Right, okay. So I slide back.
That's very good, though. That's the idea.
You're a very kind man.
That's the idea.
Yes, he is a very kind man, Martin. Sorry, I'm gonna try it.
I call it my giving tree because it inspires me. I love climbing trees in general, but this tree I love the most because I climb up high and I look down on its branches, and it gives me, I just love it, so many ideas. I've written so many of my songs in this tree. I wrote Heal the World in this tree, Will You Be There, Black or White, Childhood.
Bangers.
You're actually saying that you climb that tree.
Yeah.
How far do you climb up it?
All the way to that, see? All the way to that kind of spot up there, kind of like a deck where it's like a bed.
Do you want to climb it now?
Yeah.
Give me hold the umbrella.
Yeah.
You go and climb it, and let me. And when you've climbed it, let's see how
Look
inspiring it is.
look how giddy Michael is. Look. See that girl.
Aren't you coming?
No way.
This is a big secret. I never saw anybody in my giving tree.
Okay, I'll try. I'm slightly worried about my shoes slipping.
Come on.
Is it safe?
Michael is 44, by the way.
My
I think I'm
inspiration.
going to stop here.
You don't climb trees?
No, I
No,
do not.
nigga, no climb trees.
You're missing out.
I probably would have climbed it though. I would have climbed it though. I would have climbed it. It does look peaceful. Like, wow. This part of the video where my homegirl Layla would be like, "You see his little mustache?" Yes, I see his mustache. Okay. My homegirl, like, shout out to my homie, yo.
So how had this singing and dancing genius arrived in the surreal place that is his life today? I started to look for answers back at the beginning. He played me his first single, Big Boy, which was released when he was just 8.
Wow.
By then, Michael Jackson had already been performing for 3 years.
Wow. Wow,
Do you
that sounds
remember
good.
when you first discovered that you had a special musical talent?
My mother caught me making my bed one day, and I was singing. And she said to my father that I could sing, and he didn't want to hear of it. You know, he said that Jermaine's the lead singer, not Michael. My mother said, Joe, you really should hear him sing. He can sing. He goes, no, Jermaine's the lead singer of the group, and that's it. She forced him to listen to me, and once he listened to me, from that moment on, I was the lead singer of the group. My entire childhood, I remember people always saying to me, he's a 42-year-old midget. At first I didn't understand, but what they meant was the way I, moved on stage and the way I sang, like you say, the inflections or whatever.
Did somebody teach you to do that?
No, you can't teach that. You can't teach it.
You can't
It has
teach
to
soul.
come from inside. It's a gift,
R.I.P. Tito, man.
I remember precisely going to Motown Studios to record. And right across the street from the studio was a park. And I could hear the roar of the Little League team, and they were playing soccer and football and volleyball, and they were playing baseball. And I remember a lot of the times looking back and really hiding my face crying.
Ridiculously expensive as well.
See, this is the shop
this is
I
the
like.
shop.
I bought so much stuff here. Where do you see the stuff I bought?
Come on, show me.
I'm going to show you.
This is Michael Jackson's favourite shop in Las Vegas, with the luckiest manager in the world.
I bought that.
You bought
Michael was wild during that
Yeah.
video, I just want to say.
that, right?
Where do you go upstairs? We're taking you upstairs. Hi.
Wow. That's crazy.
These. Bought these. Bought this one.
About midnight.
This one. I bought this table. This chess set. Isn't it beautiful, this set?
Your chess set in your library is...
No, this one's bigger.
This
This
is
one's
bigger?
bigger.
Wow. Oh, it's sold, look.
I bought this one, right?
Is this yours?
Yeah, that's the soul sign mean it's for me.
Okay, how much is that one?
Did we ever get this one, these ones?
It's only 89,000.
No,
Can you put that on the list?
of course.
Get your pen just so you can mark and not forget.
I'm getting the list now.
Okay. Did we get those?
I don't believe
I like those. Why don't we order those?
Right.
Yeah, I like those.
Have you got enough space for all of this,
Yeah,
Michael?
I do.
Like,
You've got
I remember
space.
this,
Yeah.
like,
Are
I
we
ain't seen
right
this in
now
so
at
long.
Neverland, or-
But I remember this
This
like it
would
was
be for
yesterday.
another house.
Oh, for another
that,
one.
Yeah.
that.
Did we bought these, right? And these?
Yes.
And
You like your urns, don't you?
Yeah. And these we bought?
Yes.
And these?
Yes.
This table? These? These? Right?
Yes.
Look at these big blue ones. Look how beautiful these are. These, right?
Oh, my goodness.
These?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look at these ones.
They're beautiful.
Oh, that's only
Like, how don't you- like, it's-
275,000 each. So that's
Like,
$500,000
it's your house, Mike. You should know what you
for
bought.
those two.
But he's going to give us a good deal.
doesn't matter to you. Is he gonna give you a good- he needs to give you a good deal.
He loves to
That's what we're
bargain.
here for.
Celebrities like bargains too. Let me show you.
And we're happy to give it to you.
How much has Mr. Jackson spent, do you think? Out of interest, just a round figure.
Well, he hasn't put the bargain together yet.
But I mean, based on the price of things, but a couple of million or?
I'm not at liberty to say.
These things are mine, right?
Good businessman.
It's like you surround yourself with stuff that's like an emperor's house, isn't it?
What?
It's like Louis XIV.
It's my taste.
Yeah. You could probably retire, couldn't you, after just having one client? We're going to go down and out?
Yeah, we're going to go down.
Great. What about pictures, Michael? You love
we
your
do
furniture. You want these as well?
We got these, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have those before.
What about pictures, Michael? You love your furnishings, but what about pictures?
Paintings?
Yeah, paintings.
I like this one because they're bathing Apollo. This looks like Apollo.
Oh, yeah.
And the girls are bathing him.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I want that one there.
Okay.
And this one.
Okay.
Because we have this, I bought this statue. The whole marble is huge, bigger than life size. That's the bathing of Apollo, right?
Yes.
Michael knows his art.
Michael definitely knows his art.
Obviously. Michael Jackson had just dangled his new baby out of the window of a Berlin hotel. His fans outside were going crazy. When I got up to his room, I was worried. There was a manic quality about him that I'd never seen before. And he was loving the attention of the screaming fans outside the hotel.
What? What is going on?
What does it say? I love you with all my heart, Michael Jackson. That's the hotel pillow?
Yep.
Yo, I will. Shout out to whoever got that.
What were they singing earlier?
F the press, Michael, you're the best.
Say that again?
F, that's an F-U-C-K.
F the press.
F-U-C-K, the press, Michael, you're the best.
Facts.
So I'm not going to say
Facts.
the word.
He'd arrived in Berlin after a week of appearances in a Los Angeles courtroom. Media coverage of the court case said his face was disintegrating.
That's what an infamous... Yo. I did not realize how many infamous things that this documentary had. Like, I forgot about like that. Like, that's where that came from. Yo, this is crazy.
It's going to be a tight fit.
Wasn't that silly? Oh, yeah. I made the worst face.
What do you think of Berlin?
I love Berlin.
I also think Michael might be on something, but you ain't hearing that from me. But
As fans waited for another glimpse of their idol at the hotel, his motorcade sped off. I wanted to know if the articles about his face had hurt him. Think of the press coverage of the court case.
I didn't see any of that.
They were.
I don't watch TV. I don't look at tabloids. I hate tabloids. I think we should have a tabloid burning, just make mountains out of them, just burn it all. I think people should be more aware that it's completely not the truth. It's sensationalism. It's ignorance. It really is. Ignorance. Like what they did to poor Lady Diana. You know, it's like sick. She was being hunted by those people.
What did you think of the way they seemed to make such a fuss about your appearance in court? That seemed to be the big story.
Don't pay attention to that.
Film this guy, man. Film this guy.
Look.
What was he doing? He was doing a Jackson dance.
He was doing all every time he starts, the police pull him out. Every time. He could never get on a roll. Poor guy.
yo, you hear that Michael laugh, yo? She was one.
Oh, he does the leg kick, the spin, he grabs his crouch, and after that they take him off.
In the time I'd known Michael Jackson, we'd touched on most aspects of his life, save for one, his relationship with children. For me, perhaps the most disturbing aspect of his life story. As he often does, he'd invited a group of disadvantaged children to Neverland. They couldn't believe their luck.
As you come down this way, you're gonna see the game room is right there. See where that big machine is inside? That's where I play all my games. And that's the tennis court. Ooh, hold on. Tell them to hold on. Don't fall out. Oh my God, if you dance too, I'll dance with you guys.
I dance too.
Because I'm kind of shy.
You gonna dance for us?
You gotta dance with me.
You gotta teach us how to do the moonwalk.
Oh, you know how to do the moonwalk. I learned it from you guys.
What's over there?
Oh, don't stand up yet. Hold on. I'm pretty bad. Okay, don't stand up yet. It's gonna jerk. It's gonna jerk. It's gonna, one little jerk. Okay. Okay, now you can go. But don't run. Whatever you do, don't run.
My granddad mode.
He was evidently enjoying the company of the children, and they liked being there too.
How about a snow cone? Oh, I buy them from companies around the world. I'm getting a roller coaster next to go over there. And
roller coaster? Do you have a water park?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build a water park on the other side of this mountain.
You got a water park?
No, we're going to. We're gonna build it. So you can come in your swimsuit.
Michael, can we go on any ride?
Yeah, sure.
What the children wanted, they got, and everything was free. And for a day, Jackson got to be one of them.
Can I have one too?
She called it first, and then you called it.
Oh, me.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry.
The problem was, I, like everyone, knew that 10 years ago, children were being invited to sleep over at Neverland. One of them, a 13-year-old boy, accused Jackson of sexual abuse, a claim that cost him millions of dollars. I'd assumed that now he'd be more cautious. But to my utter astonishment, I discovered that children were still sleeping over, sometimes in his house, sometimes in his bedroom. And then I met 12-year-old Gavin and his brother and sister. Gavin met Jackson 2 years ago after he'd been told he was dying of cancer.
Your left, right. Get on down. Your left.
Get on
What
now.
is it, Gavin, about Michael that makes him connect so well with children? What is it?
Because he's really a child at heart. He acts just like a child. He knows how a child is. He knows what a child thinks. See, because I think that you don't necessarily have to be a child just because society says 18 and up, you're adult. That doesn't really matter. You're an adult when you want to be one.
Isn't that great? Not sick at all. No more cancer. All gone. All gone.
He's taller than me now.
When they told him he was gonna die. Isn't that great?
They told my parents to plan for his funeral because there was no chance.
They told your parents
They
to
told
plan
him
for
to
his
plan
funeral.
for his funeral.
Anybody have a backup story on this? I'm just curious. 'Cause it's great if it's true. It's great if it's true. I ain't saying it's not true. Just wanna, I can't remember, cause that's I don't know. But that's great if it's true. Great. God, hey, I just just wondering if anybody knows the backstory. Just let me know.
They told he wasn't gonna grow. He wasn't gonna be able to have kids.
I got a growth spurt.
He had growth spurts during chemotherapy.
I went from 4'10" to 5'4".
See? Medicine don't know it all, do they?
According to Gavin, It was Michael's friendship and support that helped him beat the cancer. They've remained close friends ever since.
When you stay here, do you stay in the house? Does Michael let you enjoy the whole premises?
There was one night I stood in there, I asked him if I could stay in his bedroom. And he let me stay in the bedroom. And I was like, Michael, you can sleep on the bed. And he was like, no, you sleep on the bed, sleep on the bed. We're like, no, you sleep on the bed. And then he finally said, okay, if you love me, you sleep on the bed. I was like, oh, man. And so I finally slept on the bed. But it was fun that night.
I slept on the floor. I wasn't sleeping bag?
No, he packed the whole mess of blankets on the floor.
What? But Michael, you're a 44-year-old man now. What do you get out of this? What do you get out of this?
He's 4.
Yeah, I'm 4. I love... I think what they get from me, I get from them. I've said it many times, my greatest inspiration comes from kids. Every song I write, every dance I do, all the poetry I write, is all inspired from that level of innocence, that consciousness of purity. And children have that. I see God in the face of children. And, I just love being around that all the time. Are you guys still staying up late? Sometimes I call your house so late.
Oh, yeah.
But you tell me to call late.
We did. That was
When
one time.
people hear that children from other families...
Michael really did not have no childhood, bruh. Yo, I forgot about this. Michael ain't had no childhood. That is crazy, bro. And we're going to talk about it.
Come and they've stayed in your house. They've stayed in your bedroom.
Well, very few.
But, some have. And they say, is that really appropriate for a grown man to be doing that? How do you respond to that?
I feel sorry for them because that's judging someone who wants to really help people. Why can't you share your bed? The most loving thing to do is to share your bed with someone. You know?
You really think that?
Yeah, of course.
You're taking the position that you use every single night that you go into. You sleep, and you're sharing it with another.
You say you can have my bed if you want. Sleep in it. I'll sleep on the floor. It's yours. Always give the best to the company, Like to him, I said, because he was going to sleep on the floor. I said, no, you sleep in the bed, I'll sleep on the floor.
But haven't you got a spare room or a spare house here where he could have stayed?
Yeah, but no, yes, we have guest units, but whenever kids come here, they always want to stay with me. They never want to stay in the guest. And I have never invited them in my room. They always just want to stay. They say, can I stay with you tonight? I go, if it's okay with your parents, yes, you can.
It's okay with your what? Just read that on the book real quick.
In the bed, I'll sleep on the floor.
But haven't you got a spare room or a spare house here where he could have stayed?
Yeah, but no, yes, we have guest units, but whenever kids come here, they always want to stay with me. They never want to stay in the guest. And I have never invited them in my room. They always just want to stay. They say, can I stay with you tonight? I go, if it's okay with your parents, yes, you can.
Were your parents happy that you were here with Michael?
Yeah, my mom was all very, very, very happy. And I know they're happy because I was happy.
Did they come with you?
Yeah, most of the time, but I wasn't really with my parents. I was mainly with Michael.
But they were happy that you were here?
Yeah.
I felt very uneasy after this conversation. I knew I had to confront Jackson about what I thought was an obsession with children. It just couldn't be avoided. His denials about plastic surgery, his relationship with Blanket's mother, and of course, I also wanted to return to the Neverland sleepovers. Confronting him wouldn't be easy, but now it had to happen.
Did it?
As we prepared for the interview, the atmosphere was unusually tense. This time, Jackson had flown in his own lighting expert. Maybe there was a reason for that. Cosmetic surgery was to be the focus of some difficult questions.
When we were
talking some time ago, you talked about how when you went through adolescence,
Yeah.
you had a terrible time.
Yeah.
And in fact, I had a look at some pictures of you during that period. And you did have a lot of spots.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the things that you've clearly used to overcome this is changing your appearance. You've kind of, you know, you've physically changed, haven't you? The photographs of you, if I look at them,
No, it's called adolescence. It's called growing and changing.
Yeah, but even the shape of your face has changed.
No, it has not. I've had no plastic surgery on my face, just my nose. It helped me breathe better so I can hit higher notes.
But are you, Michael, are you honestly saying that you've only ever had one operation?
2.
You've had 2?
As I can remember. Yeah, just 2.
But if I look at some of the photographs of you in your adolescence...
Yeah, I changed. People change.
But even after, when you did the Thriller album, your lips are very different now to what they were then.
No.
But they do look different.
No, sorry.
You don't
Same
think
lips.
so?
Nope.
But you know, on a serious point, in some ways I can understand it, because...
I'm happy with my lips.
No, but no, forget the lips, but specifically, but...
And everybody in Hollywood get plastic surgery. Plastic surgery wasn't invented for Michael Jackson.
No, I'm not suggesting it was
Everybody
invented
gets
for
it.
Michael Jackson, but what I'm saying is, sometimes people go too far. Sometimes, if they've got a lot of money and they have an opportunity, sometimes they can think, oh, I'll do things.
Who gives a fuck